Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here, welcome back to another Brown Dust 2 video. Alright, let's talk about the collaboration units and give you guys a better idea on how you want to approach the game right now with as free to play of a perspective as I can, right? So obviously some of you guys are starting the game and you have no idea like how do you approach things moving forward, and hopefully this is also going to be useful for some veteran players moving forward. Now if you guys are not aware, Brown Dust 2 released a new trailer, so let's check that out first, hopefully give you guys a better idea, right? So I've yet to see that particular one, so this is going to be the new one, Brown Dust 2 X Mushoku Tensei Season 2. Now we are going to have 4 collab characters. If you guys are not aware, this is the first half of the collab event, so we're gonna have 2 characters first and then 2 characters later on, 4 characters in total. Okay. Ooh. That's pretty cool. Okay, so Roxy. So this is going to be the first costume. You're going to get 1 copy of this for free by doing the bingo event. Obviously, you can pull more copies up to +5 to get dupes, right? So this is going to be 1 costume. And then the other one... Oh, shoot. Whoa. Whoa, that's too much. It's so much that YouTube has to like hesitate to load a little bit. Okay, let's watch that. Woo. Okay, this is a bit too much for kids, alright? There's a hand. There's a hand. Okay. So 2 costumes, basically for Roxy. Wow. Okay, so both of it are going to be the water type. Now, in case you guys are confused or maybe you guys are new, costumes in this game are basically skills. Alright, just think of it like you are pulling for a character's skill. Basically, when you have 2 costumes, you have 2 skills. You can basically use 2 abilities, right? So it's not for cosmetic purposes. Costume are basically the things that you pull. But let's talk about give you guys a better context in general. So I do think that both of those, they look really good. Now, if you want to get the L to D, right? So what the heck is the L to D? Like these things that you get in battle, you want to like get this animation for the character. You don't need to pull multiple copies, you just need to have 1 copy. So if you just want to collect and get them, like can you see some of these characters they have displayed on the in the background, right? So you want to be able to get those L to D that you see, you just need 1 copy. You don't need to pull multiple copies, which is good, right? So the first half of the collaboration is going to be, like I mentioned, Roxy right here. So this is going to last for about 2 weeks, right? I think about 2 to 3 weeks, and then we're gonna have Eris is going to be the other character. So you can see the cat girl Eris alongside with this is going to be the Esteem Adventure. You're gonna get 2 more costumes for Eris. So that's gonna be what we're gonna get in the Mushoku Tensei collaboration alongside with the exclusive weapon. Now there's a lot of things to pull right here, right? So think about it, you have 2 characters, so you have 4 total characters in the collaboration. And then right after that, we're going to start moving into the first anniversary of Brown Dust 2 alongside with Summer. So I'm not sure if Summer and first anniversary of Brown Dust 2 will collide or are they doing it separately. But last year, we have Summer units or Summer characters. So they are most likely going to rerun those characters. And the 2 important characters for Summer is going to be number 1, Swimsuit Sherazade, which let me see if I can showcase this character right here. Alright, she's going to be exclusive this particular version, alright? So you can only obtain her from the pulls, alright? So she is going to be exclusive, you cannot get her outside of that particular event. So I have a feeling they will rerun her because she's going to be a pretty strong, a pretty prevalent costume. We also have Justia as well. Let me see if I can see, where is it? Swimsuit Justia is a light type. It is a little bit confusing, so let me just tick everyone. As for Justia, she has 1 particular costume. Wait, is the light type hidden? Man, it's so hard to find the characters. I guess that's why they give you the toggle. Okay, Justia, I found her. So we also have this particular variant, right? So obviously you get this 1 copy for free, but you can pull multiple copies if you want to. So these are the swimsuit characters. Again, they are also limited. And then alongside with that, they also mentioned these are the old characters. I have a feeling very likely they will rerun them. Alongside that, we will also have this new character, okay? This looks to be Nebris, which is going to be a representative NPC of Evil Castle, and she is going to, you know, come after the collaboration. So very interesting characters. So let's talk about all of these, right? So let's talk about the collab characters, the limited summer characters, and maybe the limited first anniversary characters. There's a lot of things for you guys to... It's like a back-to-back limited character. So here's the thing with limited characters, right? What is the problem with limited characters? Number one, they are exclusive to the event. So if you don't pull them during the event, you cannot pull them later on. So here's the thing with Brown Dust 2, if you guys are not aware, right? So, my apologies, the notifications from the phone, you might hear that bloop sound. Okay, you only need to pull for one copy usually for regular characters, and you have a chance to get them in the other banners outside of that. And also in Brown Dust 2, there's this thing called the upgrade selector that you can purchase every single month. It's right here in the shop, right? Under this section is this thing right here, the costume selective enhancement. This is something that you can purchase once per month. So what is this thing, right? This thing allows you to basically obtain dupes of a costume that you can, you know, basically get your costume. If your costume is +2, you can get it to +3. Or if your costume is +4, you can get it to +5. You can purchase this once a month. Very, very cool feature that allows you to upgrade your characters without needing dupes from the particular, you know, for you to pull from the banner like a bunch of them, right? The problem is this only works for standard banner characters. I've already used up mine for this month, so I can't show it, but if you open up the menu, you will never see limited characters appear in there. Same goes for collab characters. So that's going to be the downside for these characters, right? Ideally, if you are just here for collection, you're not here for the meta, I get it. Totally fine with that. If that's the case, you're just here to collect stuff and you are just going to pull one copy anyways. But if you are a meta person and you care about the meta more, then it's really, really tough to decide which one should you go for, because we have like 4 collab characters and then we also have the limited summer characters later on. So that's something that you have to think carefully. Who should you go for in particular? For me, it is going to be really, really tight. I will try to pull for Roxy because she seems to be really, really strong. I will be pulling for her and try to test her out on the first day. Hopefully give you guys a better idea, a better perspective. And I know a lot of you guys probably rely on me on guides. So I'll try to give like a non-biased guide, right, towards the collaboration characters, if they're strong or not. But I don't think that the Roxy, this particular costume is going to be very strong for PvP. Not the default one, but this particular one. So she seems really strong. At least if you potentially liberate her, she will be able to do a bunch of damage. Man, this L2D is just insane. So yeah, because she hits in the straight line similar to Leatrice. So I think she has some pretty good, pretty decent potential right there. Decent character for a lot of players to obtain. At least the SP requirement is not that high. But my advice is, if you are free to play, here's what I would approach. How I would approach the game is wait until the last day before the banner is going to go away. Wait for the patch notes for the next character. In this case, Eris, I believe, right? And then you decide from there which one you want to pull. If you can only pull for one, and if you can only get one to +5, right? Because I know there's 4 characters right here, and it's kind of tough, right? So Eris versus Roxy, I wouldn't even consider the weapon because it's just such a tight one. Unless you're a whale, you are willing to spend a bunch of money here, then you can go for it. But in most cases, I would just recommend, you know, getting the characters or as high of them as you can, because once the banner goes away and once the event ends, once the collab ends, there's a very, very high chance that you will not be able to obtain them ever again, or in a long time, right? Usually if it reruns, it will take like 1 or 2 years. It might never rerun. So think carefully, right? It's something that you gotta decide. Hopefully making this video is going to give you guys a better idea as well, you know, of these collaboration characters. Do you want to pull just one copy of each character, or do you want to like wait and decide and think carefully and just go all in on one costume to get them to +5? Hopefully can be usable in the meta. Now, that's going to be it for this video. We're going to test them out. For Roxy, she is competing against a lot of other water types. But for Eris, I think Eris is tougher because she's fire element. There's already a lot of strong characters right there, physical, like Leatrice and stuff. I think she is going to be a harder sell compared to Roxy. That's just my vibes for now. You know, pre-release, So yeah, hopefully give you guys a better idea on the perspective as well. So with that being said, that's gonna be it for now. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Definitely, I'll be pulling on them when she comes out. Have a nice day. Don't forget to subscribe, and goodbye.